the BG Podcast Network studios, brought to you by Chattahoochee Tech, this is your Paulding County News Podcast, bringing our stories to life with news, events, and what we're talking about in Paulding County. Like, follow, and subscribe to hear the latest news from the Paulding County News Podcast wherever you get your podcasts. And here's what you're talking about.
Welcome to your Paulding County News Podcast. I'm Melissa Carter, along with Doug Harding. We'll tell you of the passing of a beloved Dallas business owner. Plus, is road rage getting worse? We're going to get your take. But first, let's take a look at our top stories. A new report has identified 10 hospitals here in Georgia, including one in Paulding County, among the best in the world. According to Newsweek, the annual ranking evaluated 2,400 hospitals across 30 countries, including, of course, the United States. WellStar Paulding Hospital in Hiram made that list. Others in Georgia included Emory University Hospital, Fairview Park Hospital in Dublin, Northside Hospital Forsyth in Cumming, and Piedmont Athens Regional Medical Center in Athens. These hospitals were recognized for their innovative use of artificial intelligence to advance medical discoveries. The rankings were based on surveys from medical experts, patient satisfaction data, and criteria like hygiene standards and patient-doctor ratio. So congratulations to WellStar Paulding. This from The Patch.
But what is Paulding number one in the country in?
Car washes.
Bingo. Attention aspiring public officials qualifying for public office elections in Paulding County will run until Friday at noon. A wide array of positions are up for grabs, including county commissioner chair, tax commissioner, sheriff, coroner, and several seats on the Paulding County School Board. Both nonpartisan and partisan candidates must file an affidavit at the Paulding County Board of Commissioners meeting room this week. Keep in mind, the primaries for both partisan and nonpartisan races are slated for May 21st, with the winners advancing to the November general election ballot. This from Paulding County Elections and Voter Registration.
Now, you said you were going to go and run for office, right there, Doug?
I am. I'm going to be the king of Paulding County.
And there's not going to be any competition for that. It's all yours. The Paulding County Legislative Delegation, including Representative Martin Momtahan, recognized the passing of Deputy Alan Rakestraw on the floor of the Georgia House of Representatives last week. Deputy Rakestraw had been with the Paulding County Sheriff's Office for nearly 14 years. He passed away unexpectedly at his home last month after suffering a medical emergency. He was 43. This from the Paulding County Sheriff's Office.
Here's your weather report brought to you by Angie Chavez Realty and Melissa. It is going to be raining in Dallas and Hiram today, but get this, 72 and 73 degrees respectively. Finally,
warmer
it's here.
Rain. Not bad. Warmer rain's okay.
I agree with that. We'll have lows of 50, so you keep the windows open. It'll be a nice night to sleep, too, as well.
Yes.
Partly sunny tomorrow with a high in Dallas and Hiram of 71, and we'll have a low of 54. And unfortunately, more rain on Friday, but highs in the mid-60s.
We're getting there. And it's going to be daylight savings this weekend, so we'll get an extra hour of sleep. Don't forget that.
98.7 Chat Tech, where 98.7% of our students earn a career.
So for each of our programs at Chattahoochee Tech, we have an industry advisory committee. Those are people in each given industry that will employ our graduates when they get finished with our program.
We have students that are placed at manufacturing companies such as, let's say Glock, for example, the gun manufacturer, because they have machinery that's running 24/7 to create the guns. So all the way from that to healthcare, where like hospitals, for example, they're running 24/7 and they have machinery that needs to be running 24/7 as well.
My program is specifically for students who want to be in healthcare, but maybe don't want patient contact. Maybe they want to be in healthcare, in a healthcare field that's recession-proof and they're helping people, but maybe they don't want blood, body fluids, any of those elements in their life. So they may choose healthcare management to be on the opposite side of the patient care.
Visit chattahoocheetech.edu, where 98.7% of our students earn a career.
We're back with more of your Paulding County News Podcast.
Well, from WSB's Facebook page, a road rage incident took a violent turn, leading to the arrest of a 57-year-old Georgia man. The altercation escalated when Dwayne Sudderth of Flowery Branch pursued an 18-year-old driver after the two exchanged hand gestures in traffic. The teen reported that Sudworth attempted to force him off the road before cornering him in a private driveway where he proceeded to assault the teen through the car window. And then the man allegedly threatened to harm the victim's sister, who was also present in the vehicle. Sudworth was arrested and now faces a slew of charges, including aggravated battery and terroristic threats. Timothy Pirtle said everybody is getting tired of these teenagers. So he's on the dude's side, I guess.
Wow.
Michelle Kamadeka said, you can run, but you cannot hide. Kenzie Riley said, I hope someone's daddy catches up to him. A grown man who can't control his emotions is so pathetic. And Kylan said, good, get him off the streets. No freedom for you. And Lindy Bailey said, that's how I think I'm going to die, because I drive slow, but I drive the speed limit unless I see a cow, and then I slow down. Lindy, thank you for doing that. Now, what do you think? Have these incidents gotten worse? Give us a call at 404-997-8655 and tell us. Again, that's 404-997-8655. I have given hand gestures in traffic before, but over time I've realized that's not a smart idea.
No, in fact, the way I do it is because every time I travel, there's always somebody in a major hurry swerving in and out. It's like clockwork, but I just leave them alone. Don't do anything because
of this.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it. Yes, who cares? From the Paulding County Uncensored Facebook page, we extend our deepest condolences on the passing of Helene Baird Jones. Her remarkable contributions and love for Dallas have left an indelible mark on the city. May her legacy continue to inspire and be remembered fondly. Abby Ritter said, I always loved bringing Miss Helene and her puppy a pup cup whenever we would have a slow moment at Rocket. Michelle Jarvis says, I'm so sorry to hear this. I love this store. So nice to visit and always so kind and welcoming. And Austin Jernigan said, I've met her once and she was a very, very nice lady. I hate to her and her passing. I hate that this happened. Good soul gone too soon. So it's always, those people that you know in the community and the business owners, right, that you get to know. And it's really always sad when they are no longer with us.
Well, miss you, Helene.
Okay, Doug, your weird story from the day comes from across the pond. In a tale of ingenuity and survival, a University of Cambridge academic found herself trapped in a medieval tower bathroom for 7 hours. 7 hours. 33-year-old Christina Ilko resides in this historic tower with these rooms and was locked inside the windowless bathroom after a door latch mishap. I'm only laughing because obviously she gets out, but unable to break free initially, Ilko drew inspiration from her childhood hero, MacGyver, and fashioned a hook from a cotton swab and used an eyeliner pencil to pick the lock. How would I know to pick the lock? But she tried it and she emerged free from her bathroom prison, saying she was really happy and also quite proud that she could use her wit to get out. This from UPI. Good for her.
That is very smart. Actually, I want to extend this article because I followed up on this article.
Okay.
And she is now the inventor of the escape bathroom. So there's going to be an escape bathroom. I'm just kidding.
Are you serious?
No, I'm not.
I am so gullible. Doug, you pick on me because I'm so... My brother and sister used to do the same thing. Now you're my brother, Doug.
What's happening in Paulding County? We've got you covered.
All right, some events happening this Saturday, 1 o'clock, Kids Story Time at the Little Red Schoolhouse in Dallas. Also on Saturday at 6:30 p.m., Glow Hunt Egg Extravaganza at the North Paulding Baptist Church in Dallas.
Get it? Egg Extravaganza? Easter, get it?
Oh, that is just wacky. And March 15th at 6 o'clock, a Spring Wine Affair networking event at Vintage Wine Bar in Dallas. And then on the 24th, starting at 10:30 a.m., Anthem Edition at Pickett's Mill Baptist Church. That is in Dallas.
Angie Chavez is an experienced real estate agent serving Paulding, Cobb, and other counties in Georgia for 24 years. She is dedicated to serving her clients and has extensive knowledge of the West Georgia real estate market. Angie has won numerous awards for her sales production and is a $1 million member of the National Board of Realtors. She specializes in new home construction and is an accredited buyer agent. Angie is also passionate about giving back and supporting military, veterans, teachers, and public servants. Whether buying or selling, Angie Chavez with Atlanta Communities is the right choice. Call her today at 404-401-0739 or visit her website at angiechavez.atlcommunities.com. Hey, unlike others, Angie will call you back if you don't reach her the first time. That's 404-401-0739.
Life's a constant hustle, and at Credit Union of Georgia, our focus is crystal clear. It's all about you. Juggling a million things? We get it. That's why we're committed to providing the best service imaginable. We're not just your credit union, we're your financial allies. Knowledge is our power, from crafting basic budget plans to navigating the local home buying scene. Questions popping up? We've got you covered with fast, friendly answers. Because we want you to spend more time living your life. Imagine a financial institution that truly cares. That's Credit Union of Georgia inviting you to join us. If you live, work in Bartow, Cherokee, Cobb, Dawson, Paulding, Pickens, or Union County, we want you as a member of Credit Union of Georgia family. Because here, you're not just a member, you're part of a community that cares. Ready to experience banking that revolves around you? Call us at 678-486-1111 or visit cuofga.org. Credit Union of Georgia. Your financial journey, our priority.
We're back with more of your Paulding County News Podcast.
Video footage of NFL quarterback Cam Newton involved in a brawl at a flag football tournament in Atlanta has gone viral on social media. Atlanta police responded to the Wee Ball Sports tournament last weekend following reports of a physical altercation. Although the cause of the dispute remains unclear, officers intervened to stop that scuffle, with several individuals fleeing the scene. Among those involved were NFL quarterback Cam Newton and his flag football teammates, according to police. Despite the altercation, no one indicated a need for medical attention or a desire to press charges. Newton, currently a free agent in the NFL, has played for the Carolina Panthers and the New England Patriots. This from The Patch. I mean, it's always football players. Football players.
And you said in the article, nobody has desired for medical attention or press charges. Not yet. Cam Newton's got money.
We're going to hear more about this after the fact, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, here's your sports. Thank you to New Season Church from the Paulding Sports Chronicle. Congratulations to the North Paulding Lady Wolfpack, who have advanced to the state championships this coming Saturday in Macon. Tip-off is at 5:30 p.m. And here's an update on Paulding County state-ranked teams in other sports. So in baseball, North Paulding, they're ranked 5th. In soccer, North Paulding girls are ranked 9th. In lacrosse, also North Paulding boys are ranked 3rd, while the girls are ranked number 2.
North Paulding is dominating the state sports. Good for them. And finally, Greystone Connect, the fiber subsidiary of Greystone Power Corporation, has just announced the connection of its first customer to gigabit speed internet. I mean, it's just getting faster and faster. Greystone Connect board chair, Mary Beth Wansley, emphasized the life-changing impact this project will have on the community. Now, since May of last year, Greystone Connect has been deploying a 400-mile fiber network aiming to provide high-speed internet to underserved areas of West Georgia, including Paulding County. Gary Miller, Greystone Power's president CEO, stated, "Connecting our inaugural customer is a testament to our commitment to serving the unserved and underserved communities. So if you want to see if you're available for this type of fiber internet, I mean, it speeds so fast. GreystoneConnect.com is the website." This from the Marietta Daily Journal. And we will have final thoughts after this.
Whether you're new to church, have been a Christian for many years, or looking for a fresh start, you're welcome at New Season Church. New Season is a place where people can believe in God, belong to a family of believers, and become fully devoted followers. We exist so that people far from God may experience life in Christ and become fully engaged followers. Join us for one of our 2 Sunday services, 9 or 11 a.m.
Hi, this is Pastor Steve Flockhart. Whether you're new to the Paulding community or have been here since the day you were born, New Season Church is a place where all are welcome. From our exciting children and student ministries to our engaging Bible studies and small groups and events, I promise New Season Church has a place for you.
New Season Church, just off Highway 278 at 4457 Atlanta Highway in Hiram. We exist so that people far from God may experience life in Christ and become fully engaged followers. New Season looks forward to seeing your entire family this Sunday, and feel free to check us out online at newseason.cc. We believe what comes into our minds when we think about God God is the most important thing about us. We look forward to seeing you Sunday at 9 or 11 a.m. at New Season Church in Hiram. Thanks for listening to today's Paulding County News Podcast. Follow and subscribe to hear the latest news from the Paulding County News Podcast wherever you get your podcasts. For you, about you, and from you. Get involved in the conversation at 404-997-8655 or info@bgadgroup.com. Did you know over 50% of Americans listen to podcasts weekly? Make sure you join us for our next episode and be sure to share this podcast on social media with your friends and family. Add us to your Alexa Flash Briefing or your Google Home Briefing, and be sure to like, follow, and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts.
This podcast is a production of BG Ad Group. All rights reserved.
This podcast aggregate content from other sources for informational purposes and is in no way trying to infringe on the copyrights or businesses of any other entities. All content posted up on the site is used under the Fair Use Copyright Law 107. All audio, media, and articles are copyrighted to the original owners. All audio on this podcast are embedded from YouTube.com and are owned by their respective copyright owners. No audio information are copyrighted or stored on our servers. The court ruled that linking or embedding copyrighted videos is not copyright infringement, even if the source video was uploaded without permission. However, we will gladly remove any audio clip upon valid request from respective copyright owners. Any owners also have the option to disable embedding his YouTube videos on other websites. News and press articles are owned by the respective copyright owners. Where possible, the appropriate accreditation or source of the article is given on the same page. The audio-video files on the site are for listening purposes only. Downloading of these files to one's computer is strictly prohibited. They are owned by the respective copyright owners. If it is in the organization's belief that the usage or specific content used on our site containing copyrighted knowledge conflicts with authorized use and or does not comply with fair use as described in the context, contact us through our contact page and we will remove the offending content immediately. Thanks for listening to the Paulding County News Podcast.